Hello guys, welcome to LNC Pro. In this video we will learn about contract of indemnity, which is defined in section 124 of Indian Contract Act 1872. I am Ratnesh Parikh. So let's start. According to section 124 of Indian Contract Act 1872, indemnity contract is a contract by which one party promises to save the other from loss caused to him by the conduct of promisor himself or by the conduct of any other person. Indemnity is a part of general class of contingent contracts because indemnity depends upon the happening of an anticipated loss. Now let's take an example. A person has a contract of fire insurance with insurance company and subsequently he suffered losses due to fire. In this case, he need not worry because insurance company will compensate for the losses as it was a contract of indemnity. Person who is saved from the loss is known as indemnified or indemnity holder, and insurance company will be known as indemnifier. Now we know that there are two parties in a contract of indemnity. Indemnifier, this is the person who promises to save other party from the loss, and second party is indemnity holder. Indemnity holder is also known as indemnified. This is the person whose loss is to be made good. Let's take another example. X, who is a shareholder in a company, one day he goes to company and says, I lost my share certificate, so please issue me a duplicate certificate. On this, company says we will give you a duplicate certificate, but if anyone else brings the original certificate and we suffer loss, you will have to compensate against the loss. So this is a contract of indemnity. To indemnify means to compensate or to make good the loss. The existence of loss is essential to be indemnified. Contract of indemnity covers only the loss caused by the conduct of promisor himself or by the conduct of any other person, and thus loss caused by the conduct of the promisee or an act of God is not covered. A contract of indemnity can be either express or implied. A contract of indemnity must have all the essentials of a valid contract like consideration, free consent, competency to contract, lawful object, and etc. All these essentials must be fulfilled by contract of indemnity. Let's take one more example. There are two people, A and B. A goes to B and says, beat X and I will compensate for the consequences. B goes and beats X, and as a consequence he has to pay a fine of 5,000 rupees. Afterwards, B cannot claim money from A as it was void contract because the object was not lawful. Now when we have understood the contract of indemnity, let's understand rights of indemnity holder which is given in section 125 of Indian Contract Act. Rights of the indemnity holder can be of three types: to claim damages, to claim cost, and to claim sums. If the indemnifier has promised to indemnify in respect to any matter and the indemnified has paid damages in respect to a suit in court for that matter, indemnity holder has a right to claim such damages. Second, if indemnified has paid cost in any case, whether he filed the case or someone has filed a case against him, he can recover such cost. But the main condition is that he should not have contravened the orders of indemnifier. Third, if indemnified has paid money for settlement of a case, he has a right to claim such money. But the compromise should not be contrary to the orders of the indemnifier. Now let's summarize the whole video. In this video we have seen meaning of indemnity. Indemnity is a contract where one party promises to save another party from the losses. Indemnity in simple words means to make good the loss. Indemnity is defined in section 125. Then we have seen there are two parties in a contract of indemnity. First is indemnifier, who is also known as the promisor or the person who saves other party from loss. Second party is indemnified, also known as the person who is saved from the losses. Then we have seen rights of indemnity holder, which is defined in section 125. Indemnity holder has three kinds of rights: to recover damages, to recover cost, and to recover money paid for compromise in suits. Thank you for watching the video. If you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it. You can follow us for lectures on law subjects, company secretary, chartered accountant, cost and management accounts, and much more. If you like our videos, share it with your friends and comment your suggestions. Thank you.